Welcome to Zhenghua Primary School. Here, learning is always exciting and meaningful. Our teachers give us the best learning experiences to help us grow into leaders of character, critical and creative thinkers, and lifelong learners. We also learn important 21st century competencies like how to work together, communicate confidently, and think in new and creative ways. These skills will help us be ready for the future and take on whatever comes our way. We're so happy to share with you some of the programs, activities, and events that have helped us to be the best that we can be.
English lessons were full of exciting learning experiences. Here are 2 examples. At Primary 1, students performed the stellar story Lazy Duck, where they acted, sang, and read together to remind everyone about keeping our school clean. Through this program, which was also part of the Applied Learning program, the students built confidence, teamwork while learning to be empathetic communicators. Meanwhile, in the Primary 5 program, students took on an inquiry-based learning project called Martial Arts Wixcar, linked to our stellar text Martial Arts. Wixcar stands for Wonder, Investigate, Create, Share, Change, Act, and Reflect. These experiences help us grow as confident speakers, creative thinkers, and caring learners.
Learning math has become even more fun through our Play Pedagogy project for our younger students in Primary 1 and 2. Our lessons were designed with hands-on and interactivity that make learning meaningful and joyful. We get to explore, make decisions, and discover new things through play. This approach helps us understand math concepts better while building creativity, confidence, and a love for learning. The students from Primary 1-2 were also got to be real problem solvers through a project called We Are Young Mathematicians. Inspired by the choice board concept, we can choose from different tasks like researching famous mathematicians or even making our own clock using recyclable materials. For our Primary 6 students, math and art came together in a really creative project called Integrating Art and Math, or IA. They designed beautiful artworks using parabola curves. Students learned to plot points with precision, experiment with patterns, and use creativity to make structured, eye-catching designs. Through IAIM, students develop accuracy, patience, and an appreciation for how math and art connect. Math can be both precise and inspiring, especially when we use it to create something beautiful.
One of the exciting projects we had in Primary 3 was the Design My Animal Home program. It was a self-directed learning activity. We chose our animals, planned their enclosures, and designed habitats that met their needs. Through this project, we learned to think critically and work together, sharing and explaining our ideas with our friends. We also learned to care for animals. The Design My Animal Home helped us become creative problem solvers, thoughtful teammates, and responsible learners. At Primary 4, students took part in a shadow puppet activity, which helped us understand how shadows are formed. We got to apply our understanding of the concepts of light and shadow by creating and performing our very own shadow puppet plays. We also watched a traditional Wayang Kulit performance. In groups, we planned storylines, made puppets, and experimented with light and shadows to bring our stories to life. We learned how science can be hands-on and fun, and that learning is best when we work together. During the Primary 5 STEM program, we used our knowledge of electric circuits to design creative products with LED lights. We worked in pairs and small groups to make things like LED cards and light-up displays using copper tape, coin batteries, and LEDs. We also learned to work as a team, sharing ideas, helping one another, and communicating clearly. In Primary 6, we took part in a science project called Wixcar Photosynthesis. It helped us see how science connects to real life, especially in food sustainability for Singapore. We designed experiments to test which one helps plants grow best. The project showed us that science is all about curiosity, teamwork, and using our ideas to make the world a better place.
Every year, our school celebrates Mother Tongue Fortnight to help us love our mother tongue and appreciate the beauty of Chinese culture even more. This year, our school invited the Art Theater of Singapore to perform a children's drama right here. The show featured to classic Chinese tales. The performance was linked to what we learned in class, so it was really fun to see our textbook stories come alive on stage. Under the Cultural Performance Exposure Scheme, our Primary 4 students had an opportunity to watch a Chinese children's drama called The Malay Hero Barong at Gateway Theatre. We learned more about Singapore's local folklore, deepened our appreciation for the Chinese language, and discovered how stories can connect culture and imagination. The Primary to Malay language students' learning became extra exciting through the PETS program. Under the theme Hai Wan Kusai Hat, or My Healthy Pet, we explored how to care for animals, especially cats, using an online platform, Padlet. We answered guided questions, shared our ideas through polls, short writing, and even voice recordings to record our learning. We learned to think critically, ask our own questions, and work together by sharing and listening to our friends' ideas. We also talked about kindness, empathy, and responsibility towards animals. Our Primary 1 Tamil students roared with excitement as they began their pre-zoo learning journey all in Tamil. Using the Wixcar framework, they explored the animal world together with their Primary 4 buddies and even their parents. Through teamwork and creativity, they designed colorful animal posters, storybooks, and even digital storybooks using tools like KineMaster and CapCut. During the show and tell session, they spoke confidently in Tamil, proudly sharing their discoveries. To make learning even more fun, they completed a special Tamil language animal activity book to strengthen their vocabulary and speaking skills. It was truly a joyful experience that helped them grow into confident and expressive Tamil speakers. This year, our school started a new morning program called Chill and Play. It happens before the morning pre-assembly, and it gives us a fun and relaxing start to the day. Jointly organized by the student development team and the PE department, we get to choose our own activities like playing board games, reading, chatting with friends, or enjoying outdoor games. It's a great way to take charge of our choices, stay active, and manage our time responsibly. Our student ambassadors help to lead the sessions. They set up and pack the equipment, ensure everyone plays safely. It's a great way for them to build leadership, teamwork, and care for others. Recess time is always fun and exciting thanks to our Play at Recess program. Through unstructured play during recess time, we get to choose and enjoy meaningful and creative play. We can borrow sports equipment or use our imagination to come up with our own games. It's a great way to explore, move, and play with friends from different classes too. Our PE student leaders play an important role. They help manage the equipment and make sure everything runs smoothly. They grow into confident and responsible leaders.
Kinghua Primary, every student is a leader. This year we strengthened our whole school approach to student leadership. Unlike the previous approach where leadership was limited to selected students, now everyone gets a chance to lead and grow. We all learn what it means to take responsibility, communicate clearly, and work well with others. Our teachers guide us through leadership training, helping us reflect on our strengths, think critically, and make good decisions. By leading our classmates, we learn teamwork, empathy, and respect. Most importantly, we grow into confident, caring, and responsible leaders who make a positive difference in our school community. During the social mixing program, our primary for students joined Pehula Presbyterian Primary School for a special Dragon Boat Festival cultural exchange. Students from both schools mixed into groups and enjoyed activities from making rattle drums, scented sachets, and fans to dumpling making traditional Chinese games, and even a dragon boat racing simulation. Students practiced their communication skills with one another, worked together throughout the day, and the program ended with a cultural performance, celebrating the festival and the friendships built across the two schools' boundaries.
Journey towards sustainable living begins early in our school through the Applied Learning Program. At the lower primary, our students embark on using drama to spread the message of caring for our environment. Through storytelling and performance, they become confident communicators, inspiring others to reduce wastage and keep the environment clean. In the middle primary, the focus deepens with Green SG. Students work together on interdisciplinary projects, from creating creative marine creatures that raise awareness of marine life, to planting and harvesting greens for the elderly. They learn that collaboration and empathy can bring joy to others and make a real difference. At the upper primary, learning broadens to our Future Dream SG. Students use the design thinking approach to identify real-world issues faced by community partners. They tinker, prototype, and propose meaningful solutions. Our students become empathetic communicators, adaptive thinkers, and civic-minded citizens, all doing their part as advocates and innovators for sustainable living.
Our school's Creative Arts Learning for Life program allows us to explore many different art forms. We learn important values like resilience and excellence, and at the same time, we learn to appreciate the beauty of the arts. The Arts Week was introduced, and the goal was to help everyone enjoy and appreciate the arts even more. We learned that the arts aren't just about drawing or singing. They help us think in creative ways too. We also learn to work and communicate better with others. We learn to listen, express our ideas. Our CCA friends performed during an assembly program which happened together with Racial Harmony Week, so we got to celebrate and appreciate different cultures through music and dance. Some of us had a chance to join a special acting and performing program with drama instructors from Wild Rice. We learned to act, tell stories, and perform on stage. Drama helped us express ourselves, listen to others, and work as a team.
As you can see, learning at Zhenghua Primary is always exciting and meaningful. Every activity helps us grow into leaders of character, critical and creative thinkers, and lifelong learners.
We get to explore, create, play, and discover new things every day, all while building our 21st century competencies for the future.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. We're proud to be Zhenghua students, always striving to be
The best that we can be.